Hello guys, Asteroidfish here, and welcome to my sugarcane design. This is a extremely efficient sugarcane farm that relies on, you guessed it, skeletons? Yep. So what we're going to be taking advantage of is the skeleton bone drop and how we can turn that into bone meal. Just a disclaimer, if you're on Java Edition, I don't think this works for you. I'm fairly sure you cannot bone meal sugarcane. But what I'm going to do is you're going to want to try to find a skeleton spawner, which I know is easier said than done, but I believe in you guys. You got this. You can do it. I have night vision on for your guys' convenience. Once you find the skeleton spawner, you want to make a 9x9 box around it, and it's going to be 6 blocks tall. This will allow so that the skeletons get pushed into a 1-block area right here. Come on, just fall, buddy. Yep, see? Which is very helpful. And it gives it a lot of spawning space. I'm going to block this up so that it spawns more. Down here, you're going to want to make a tube that comes all the way down so they don't escape. And put slabs like this so that they can't attack you. Now, just going to say, it is a lot more effective if you have looting fury. It still works great if you don't have looting fury, but it's better if you do. One thing I'm going to strongly recommend, though, is skeletons drop a ton of bows. Get yourself a lava puddle right here, just so you can get rid of some of the bad stuff. Get an anvil, get an enchanting setup. The nice thing about this sugarcane farm is it also works as an XP farm, which is really nice. Now, the way the sugarcane grows is I've put my bone meal in the chest. It's probably made its way to this dropper now. I've shut this off because it's really loud. But the way you want this to work is you're going to place your redstone dust right here. And this is a simple redstone clock, see? And then if you come in here, you can see that, oops, I'm missing a block right here. This is all broken, and it is put, all the sugarcane falls right there. The way this works is the observer detects that the sugarcane grew. Then it powers this redstone dust, which powers this block, which powers the piston. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a storage system for this, because, I mean, if you just have a ton of sugarcane and nothing to do with it, that's not very helpful. So what you're going to want to do is come down a couple blocks. As you can see, we just ran out of bone meal. So it works really fast. You're going to place a chest right there, place a hopper right here, get a rail. These rails are hard to place on hoppers. You have to shift and place. There we go. Now you're going to want to get a minecart hopper, which will be extremely helpful, because then we don't have to, like, do weird collection systems with water. This makes it so you have a 100% collection rate. Place that right there. You gotta really carefully break the rail. This is the hardest part. There we go. We broke the rail. And now, as you can see, the sugarcane's the sugarcane's coming right on in. Now, another nice tip, put crafting tables all the way around it. It will help you so much. You will love yourself for doing that. But all you have to do is you just have to wait here, and when the skeletons fall, you kill them, take their bones, and put them in there. Now, say you want to go AFK and just get a ton of bones. I'm going to be showing you a design that I saw from another Bedrock Minecraft YouTuber. His name is Silent Whisper, I think. And what he did was he used sticky pistons and carpet, which was genius. When I saw it, I was like, wow, this could be used for so many farms. And what he did was he put the carpet right here, made your typical clock. I'll just make a clock right here. Helpful advice to anybody starting at redstone: memorize these clocks so that you just know how to make them, like, off the bat. Because if you don't, it's going to be significantly more difficult. Going to want to place a redstone torch right there. Bring it over. And connect. And as you can see, we now have a clock. And what this piston does is it just pushes in and out. So what you're going to want to do is get some tridents. Throw your tridents at the carpet. That's 4 tridents. Reconnect up your redstone. And now I'll show you what happens if we put a mob in there. Once I can place some blocks around it, because we don't want our mob escaping. Alright, let's place a zombie in here. Actually, we'll place a skeleton, because that's the whole point of this video, sort of. So, Mr. Skeleton's gonna go in. Hold on. Oh, I messed up. I accidentally grabbed all my, whatchamacallit. I grabbed all my tridents out when I came too close. That's one thing. If you come too close, you will accidentally grab all your tridents. So, to reset it, you have to actually deactivate the redstone machine. Which is unfortunate, but it's how it works. Throw your tridents in. Mr. Skeleton's gonna pop on in. And this should work, right? Hopefully. Yep, see? It's just gonna kill the skeletons very quickly. Yep. Because each time that gets pushed through, the tridents hit him. But the tridents don't actually take any, like, damage from it, which is extremely helpful. So then you can just leave that going and AFK. Obviously, you'd want to build it up here where your skeleton farm is. But you can just AFK here with your inventory empty. And then when you return, you'll have a ton of bones, which you can throw into the machine. Now, if you want to know the rates for this skeleton farm can produce over 7,000 bones an hour if you're using a looting 3 sword. If you're not using looting 3, if you're using this trident method, it will probably produce like slightly less, maybe like 5,000, I'd guess. I didn't do the math on that. That was a lot of math. No, it was just quick taps and some calculators. But yeah, this is my skeleton farm I designed. If you like it, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.